Joseph, what a wonderful person.
Period. Both off the ice as well.
Yeah, I think
there's a look at Curtis Joseph in full effect, joining us this morning with his friend Chris Broadhurst. You know, playing with the Toronto Maple Leafs, what an experience.
It was a great experience being from East Gwillimbury, which you know well.
Yeah.
You know, to get to play for the Maple Leafs was a dream come true, and it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of nice playoff runs.
Yeah, and Chris, you had a direct relationship with the Toronto Maple Leafs as well.
Yeah, sure did. I was a head therapist with the Leafs for 18 years, so Curtis was a big part of that.
Yeah, you saw a lot of his pains, I guess, going along. I watched his career because I'm from Bradford. We're really close. I saw it go all the way through. You had a lot of injuries.
Well, you do, but some that aren't disclosed, and I'd go right to Chris. He was my best friend for 4 years in Toronto, so he was great and kept all of us healthy.
Yeah, and it's important keeping healthy. And even now that you're done hockey, you're still continuing to focus on physical health.
Yes, so Trevor Linden, Chris, and myself, we've teamed up with Voltaire and Amugel and to help keep Canadians active and keep an active lifestyle, because we try to also.
Yeah, so Chris, what are some of the common injuries that are happening right now?
Well, I think in all sports, it's the sprains and the strains and contusions. Those are sort of the top three. But really, like for the everyday athlete, some of the tips that we really want to put across, one would be to stay in motion, like good dynamic warm-up, cool down, things that we tend to avoid injuries by doing those things. You also want to look at, you know, in terms of training,
yeah.
You know, individualize the program.
Yeah.
Like you want to make sure that you're training appropriately. So let's say you're going to go for a run. You don't want to just start running. You want to train for the run itself.
Yeah,
and
longevity in the game too, Curtis. So when it comes to longevity in the game, how do you make sure that you have that? Because the body goes through so much tolls. So junior players watching us right now, how are they going to have that?
Well, you got to make sure you train for your sport, whatever it is. If it's a 10K run, you start lightly and listen to your body. So, you know, for hockey in the summertime, we build up. We build our leg muscles. We're building up for the season, the long grind. And if you don't do that, you're going to be in trouble.
And what do you do when you have pain? What do you do?
Well, I call Chris.
Do you still have pain?
Oh, I do. I have arthritis in my ankle. I had several ankle surgeries and in my shoulder, and I have a bit of a shoulder tear right now, but that's from all those years of catching pucks, I believe. It's worn out a little bit, so it's okay.
Yeah, so tell me about what's going to happen with this. It's called stayintheplay.com. What's the opportunity people have?
Right, it's a contest that we're having right now, and stayintheplay.com, and you can enter as many times as you like, and it's for a game on June 19th, and myself and Trevor Linden are going to be coaching. It's going to be a great game. It's at the MasterCard Center, so if you win, you get to bring a friend and come to Toronto and play in the game and get coached by both of us. It's going to be East versus West kind of thing, and I have a huge advantage over Trevor.
Of course.
We're not sure what it is yet, but Team Cujo is going to win for sure, and it's all fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for coming this morning, Chris. So it's stayintheplay.com for more information. As well, you can go right on our website. Thanks for joining us this morning. Stay healthy, everyone. We're going to take a break right now from Breakfast Television.